Good morning, Pottinger class. Today we're doing 1.5 multiplying decimals by powers of 10. Can you do that?
Yes.
When I say powers of 10, can I also say like just base 10?
Yes.
I can just say base 10, right? Okay. So we know what a base is, yes? We know what an exponent is, yes? What number has, like when we have a power, what number is the base? The big one or the small one? Which number is the base? The big one or the small one? And then the exponent is the bossy one, right? And the bossy one is the tiny one, right? Okay. The tiny one is the boss, and it tells the base what? Someone tell me. Someone raise your hand. It tells the base what, Ashri? How many times to multiply? Itself, right? Okay, cool. All right. Power of 10. So we have base 10, yes? And we have exponent, right? So these are called powers, yes? All right. So if I have 10 to the power of 1, we're talking about how many tens? 1 10. If I have 10 to the power of 2, we're talking about how many tens? If I have 10 to the power of 3, we're talking about how many tens? The exponent, though, also tells us in our final answer how many zeros, right? Olive, your eyes are up here. Henry, your eyes are up here. Now you're making the video a lot longer. So the exponent tells us how many zeros are in our final answer. Okay, cool. When we say shift, we simply mean what? Move. So we're going to talk about shifting place values and decimal points, okay? All right, here we go. On a count of 3, I want to read this one together. 1, 2, 3.
When multiplying by a power of 10, the number of zeros tells how many places they should the decimal.
Okay, so if I have, is this a power of 10?
Yes.
Is this a power of 10?
Yes.
Is this a power of 10?
Yes.
So on this one, how many zeros are in the power of 10?
1.
Say again?
1.
So how many places am I shifting the decimal point?
1.
And this is my new final answer right here?
Yes.
Okay. Is this, you guys said this was a power of 10, right?
Yes.
But it has an exponent. So how many places do I shift if we have an exponent?
The same number of them.
Whatever the exponent says, right? Remember, the exponent's bossy. So now it's bossing around the decimal point, right? So how many places am I shifting? 4 places. In what direction? Right. And if I have some blank spots, I didn't have any numbers here, I can simply add in place value holders are zeros, right? Okay. Why did I shift this decimal 5 spots? Why did I shift this decimal 5 spots? Henry, really loud.
Because the exponent is 5.
The exponent is 5. Why did I shift this decimal right here, you guys? Why did I shift this decimal 3 spots? Wow, no, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Jillian, why did I raise it 3 spots?
Because the number that is going to multiply by that number, it has 3 zeros.
Because it's a base 10 and it has 3 zeros, right? It's got to be a base 10, right? Last thing, when we multiply by a power of 10, which way do we move the decimal point?
Right.
Say that again.
Right.
So multiplication means move the decimal.
Right.
Multiplication means move the decimal.
Right.
That's not everybody. I'm going to do it again. Multiplication means move the decimal.
Right.